I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY YankeeMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And a very good evening to everyone. How is everybody doing on a Thursday night? The first game of 4 with the Yankees against the Red Sox rivalry. And thanks for joining us. And right away, I want to get to the lineups and all. So I hope everybody's doing well. And leading off for the New York Yankees, the road team is Paulie G. He will be the DH. Ben Rice will bat second and play first base. Rosario will play third base and bat third. Bellinger is going to play center field and bat fourth. Dominguez will be in right field and bat fifth. Anthony Volpe will hit sixth and play shortstop. Chaz Chisholm will bat seventh and play second base. Jose will bat eighth, and Austin Wells will bat ninth. And pitching for the Yankees, Cam the man. He's 8-3, 95 innings, 1.71 ERA, 0.89 WHIP, 109 strikeouts, and 18 walks. For the home team, Red Sox, Yankee killer Yoshida will lead off in DH. Rafaela plays center field and will bat second. Willie Abreu will be in right field and bat third. Will Contreras will be at first base and bat fourth. Duran will be in left field and play and bat fifth. Former Yankee Chris Dubin will be at third base, bat sixth. Another former Yankee, Anthony Siegler, will bat seventh and play second base. Another former Yankee, Narvaez, will catch and bat eighth. And Maya will be a shortstop. And your pitcher is Connolly Early, 6-5, 81.2 innings, 3.64 ERA. His WHIP is 1.28. His Ks are 79. His walks are 31. So that is your starting lineup for the New York Yankees and the Red Sox as we begin game one of a big 4-game series. No matter how good or bad both teams are, this is always a grueling series, usually longer games, crazy games, and all. But it's all right here for fun on NY Yankee Mania. We will have all 4 games for you the whole weekend. Also, I mentioned on my 5 o'clock YouTube show live that the star for tonight's game is everyone in the chat. You are all big time winners tonight. You are the stars of the show. So I'm dedicating this show to everybody in the chat. We love each and every one of you. You guys are really the best. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you. Come and enjoy the ride. We're going to have some fun together. We'll play some music. We'll dance around. We'll do the hop. We'll do whatever you want as the Red Sox now are taking the field. So we are a couple of minutes away from the first pitch. And the lineup again, your first 3 is Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Dominguez, Volpe, Chisholm, Jose, and Wells. That is your Yankee lineup for tonight for the New York Yankees. As we already know, Tampa Bay won their game big. They almost pitched a no-hitter. They came within 2 outs in the 9th inning to have a combined no-hitter, but missed out right at the end. So not only did they miss out, they missed a shutout and all of that, but of course they did win the game big. So the Yankees win. They stay 3 games up. The Yankees lose. We go to 2 games. And that's where it is at this point, everyone. So sit back, relax, get your favorite beverage, get your snack if you didn't have dinner, or if you're in your commode to go to sleep and everything. That's totally nice just stay with us and enjoy a little bit of play-by-play here with me on NY Yankee Mania. The report logical song, one mic, more than a feeling. So it has a lot to do with songs for Connolly Early. And we are getting ready. It looks like first pitch. Well, we have from right to left, Abreu, Rafaela Duran, Contreras, Siegler, Maya, Dubin, Navarez catching. 16 defensive runs saved this season for Willie Abreu. He's the leader in all of Major League Baseball. Damien, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here comes the first pitch at 7-11. And I don't mean the store either. The pitch is down low, and we're underway. A sinker at 94 miles an hour. 1-0 is the count. Welcome to Sean Browning, Bob Rizzo, Kevin. How's everybody doing tonight? Here's the 1-0 pitch. And it's swung on and missed, and it is 1-1. Two pitches in, Goldschmidt. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and missed again, and it's 1-2. That was a changeup at 85 miles an hour. Worst records, they're saying, wow. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's grounded outside of third, foul. And it's still 1-2 on Paulie G. Let's get rowdy, Yankees. All right, let's get rowdy. Let's get rowdy. You want to get rowdy? We'll get rowdy. If you want to do that, we will do that. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch way outside, 2-2. And our first, how do you do? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ben Rice waiting on deck. Hopefully he'll have a much better series here than he did in Detroit. And we're set with the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped up, and it's out of play behind home plate. We'll do it again, 2-2, and how do you do? Let's take it to 3-2, and how do you do? Complete as usual, complete packed house at Fenway Park. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2, 3 balls and 2 strikes on an 84-mile-an-hour fastball. Thank you, everybody. Starting to come in. Press that like button. Don't forget, please. Very important to the program. And subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. And here comes a 3-2 pitch again. And it is line deep. This is going to hit the Green Monster. And we're going in. He's going for second. He is in there with a leadoff double. Is there any doubt who our leadoff hitter is going to be from now on? Do we not know who that is? Let's go here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit foul down the left field line, and it's 0-1. Ben Rice, a little bit of a tailspin. His average is down to 285, 22 homers, though, 53 RBIs. Still think he's a good all-star candidate. He's got to make up for that not great series in Detroit that he had. And another foul, so he's swinging all the way, trying to get to that Green Monster. I'll be happy for him to move the runner over. I mean, it'd be great to get a hit. To drive in a run would be nice. Paul G is on second, takes his lead, And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's a check swing, and it's fouled behind home plate. So we'll do it again at 0-2. 11 pitches already for early on in the game. No pun intended. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set. The look over and the pitch. That's lined in the center field. And it's going near the wall. And Paul G, does he? No, he will not tag up. He makes the catch. And if it was a little bit more to right field, he would have been able to. But you're not going to take a chance, not where Rafael is on. So it's 1 out, runner on second. Todd Tignor. He's hitter friendly, 40 out of 58 overturned, fewer high strikes, right-handed batters. How you doing, Red Sox fan? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome. You are all welcome here, and all you fans in the chat are definitely the stars of the show. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. And the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. We are all friendly here, Red Soxing. So you have nothing at all to worry about. We like you being here, and thank you for being here. We appreciate it. All right, here we go. The 1-0 pitch to Rosario. The set and the pitch is in there for a call strike, and it's 1-1. Ultra Nix, how are you? How's it going? Yankees win 6-3. We get to Early and Chapman. Okay. A big rumor on Chapman. I don't know if you caught my 5 o'clock show today. Here's a 1-1 pitch, and that's grounded through the hole for a base hit. Will Goldstein try it? Let's see Goldsmith try it. No, he will not. He stops at third. Play was right in front of him, and Rosario gets a hit. So it's first and third, and Bellinger's coming up. And here we go, baby. Let's go, Yankees. Come on, let's go. Let's light it up. And here's the first pitch coming to Cody Bellinger with first and third. It is right in there for a call. Strike one. 0-1. 271 with 11 homers and 49 RBIs. Knowing him, he's probably going to go the opposite way if he gets a hold of one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's foul behind home plate. And that's fast 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Want to welcome everybody to our championship chat, which totally unbelievable here. And here comes the 0-2 pitch to Belly. Swung on and missed. It was one of those lazy, dumb swings that he takes lately, and it's 2 men out. Not good. Not good that early. Bellinger, come on. You can do better than that. How he lunges on that, I'll never know. Yeah, well, he wasn't an RBI machine over here there, Sean Browning. Welcome, everybody. You're listening to NY Mania, where we talk ball. And here comes Dominguez, the hero of last night. He grounds one up the middle, through with a hole, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. The red hot there, Jason Dominguez. Love it. There we go, baby. There we go. Yanks leading 1-0. And here is Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. Volpe has the average up to 268, a homer, 13 RBIs. His OPS is 734. So we are just getting underway. The Yanks are up 1-0. 2 outs here, first and second for Anthony Volpe. And the pitch is a little bit high, 2-0. Mario is in the building. Welcome everybody to the stream. You are the stars of tonight's game, baby. This game is dedicated to all of you. Celia is in the house. Here's the 2-0 pitch, a high ball, 3-0. Hey, Joey. Can't stay too long, but Bellinger has to make contact there. Belly was out of the way. Keizo. Yeah, but we scored on it, Celia, so it's okay. Mr. Dominguez is doing a fine job. Here's a 3-0 pitch to Volpe, and it's right down Broadway for a call. Strike one. 3-1. 3-1. Celia, are you all part of tonight's stars of the game? The chat is our stars of the game. You guys do it all for us. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And it's a deep down the left field line, curving foul. In the upper deck. Nice shot, but foul. A little ahead of the curve. It's 3-2. There's Cam getting ready. Would like to have another couple of runs if we could. Remember, I like them in bunches here. And here comes the 3-2 pitch to Volpe. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed right down Broadway, 95-mile-an-hour fastball. So he gone. So at the end of a half of an inning, with Dominguez getting a big hit, the Yankees won, the Red Sox coming to bat. So while we have a little chance, let's do our first scoreboard. Let's see here. What do we have? Let's go to the scoreboard. That would be great. If we could find it, we'll be okay. Here we go. The Astros and the Tigers, no score, bottom of the third. The Nationals already jump on the Phillies 4-0, bottom two. The Rangers lead the Blue Jays 1-0, bottom one. The Cubs and the Mets, no score, bottom one. The Diamondbacks and the Cardinals are delayed. The Royals lost to the Rays 13-2. The Pirates beat the Mariners 5-1. The Athletics beat the Giants 9-6. And of course, right here, the Yankees are leading the Red Sox 1-0. Joe Adamas. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, if you're all new, anybody new here, I do predict things, and a lot of times they do come through, and it's a lot of fun. I feel something. It's hard to explain. You got to experience it. But anyway, just thank you, everybody, for being here. We really appreciate you giving us a shout out. Yankees are so bad in situational hitting. Yeah, Ultra. But at least Dominguez came through, so let's see how things go. So we're going to have Yankee Killer leading off, Yoshida. Rafaela does another good job against us. Abreu, Contreras, Duran, Dubin, Siegler, Navarez. I feel like I'm playing Yankee team number 2. And Maya, Marcelo Maya, plays shortstop and bats ninth. Cam gets the ball. 16 starts, 8-3. His ERA was 1.71. 95 innings, 5 homers, 18 walks. And the scouting report on top of the world, X-Gon, give it to ya, and paint the town red. Kaz Mataz is in the building. How you doing, Kaz? What's cooking? What's cooking, everyone? All right, we are ready for the bottom of the first and the first hitter. And Cam is ready. He sets. And here we go. The first pitch is in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Thanks, Kaz. Please like and subscribe. Please press that like button. We'd like to get 20 to 25 likes tonight, everyone. Please. Thank you. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's grounded to short. Volpe bobbles a little bit, throws the first in time. Well, I don't say a bobble, but it took him a while to pick it up, but he threw him out. Dominguez, Bellinger, Jose, Rice, Chisholm, Volpe, Rosario, Wells, and Goldschmidt is your DH. And, of course, the Cam man is pitching tonight for the New York Yankees. So it's one out here in the bottom of the first. And Rafaela is up. He's batting .285, 7 homers, 34 RBIs. And Cam sets. And the first pitch is a cutter outside at 98 miles an hour. Ball one ball and no strikes. How is everybody's Thursday? Are everybody getting ready for a nice weekend? And I hope you spend a little time with us. And the pitch is down low, 2-0. And as I always say with Cam, if you've seen my broadcast, he's got to keep the arm straight this way, not come out this way. When he comes out this way, he gets in trouble. If he keeps it level, he's unhittable. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's foul down the right field line, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. To the Cam man. Cam man. Strike 68.0 strike leads the American League. 35.1 chase. He is second in the league to Nathan Eovaldi, former Yankee, Red Sox, and now with Texas. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed on a cutter. 97 miles an hour. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And just missed and slow, just missed. Austin Wells thought it was a strike. Cam thought it was a strike, but they're not going IBS. So apparently, nope. Rafaela always seems to be a pain. And there's ball 4. Somehow he works his way on. So runner on first and 1 man out. And that brings up Abreu. Anytime you want to complain about the Yankee defense, the Mets managed to have an error from every infielder last night in a loss against the Cubs. Oh, well. That's why I say I'd rather be in the Yankees position right now. Here comes the first pitch with a runner on first. There goes the runner. And it's a strike and no throw. So he stole that on Cam. So it's a runner on second and 1 man out here in the bottom of the first. Yeah, he's better off he didn't throw it. Here's the pitch way up high, and he opened up his arm again. Come on, Cam. Keep that arm straight. So it's 1-1 now. Bottom of the first inning. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. Take ground ball here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there it is. Ground ball at third. Rosario scoops up, throws the first in time. The runner stays at second. 2 men out now. And a runner on second here in the bottom of the first. And Contreras is coming up. They are looking at something. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh. The ball hit Austin Wells' glove. So now they're saying first and second. So that was interference again on Wells. So that's 2 times this week he's done that. So now we have first and second and one out. And Wells has to be careful with this. He's hurting the team like this. And the first pitch now, first and second, swung on and missed 0-1. That's 2 times this week. That's a no-no, Bozo. That's a no-no. The 0-1 pitch coming. And the pitch is way up high, 1-1. And again, you don't want these the pitches to start adding up. That's 13 pitches already for Contreras. Waiting on deck is Duran. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Is pop foul behind home plate. And it's 1-2. And how do you do? Nice time for our first strikeout. What do you think? I want to say he gone. Let's go here. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set. The look back at the runners and the pitch. He gone. 2 men out here in the bottom of the first inning. First and second, and 2 men out. And that is going to bring up Duran, batting 199, 12 homers, 38 RBIs, an OPS of 692. And here comes the first pitch. Throw to second. Oh, he throws it into center field. That's going to be an error. And oh, wow, Rafael was coming around all the way. I don't know what that was all about. 2 cuckoo plays by the Yankees this inning. What on earth were they doing, thinking about throwing a ball to center field? Throwing it back there. Just worry about the hitter. Don't worry about the runner. There's no way that Volpe, no shortstop could have caught that ball. So hopefully the Yankees could survive these mistakes. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-0. Send Wells to put the Ghana. God. Get Wells off this team. Oh, how do you really feel, guys? Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 97-mile-an-hour cutter. That's pitch number 17. So he's going to at least throw 18 pitches here. 2 outs, second and third. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Duran. Here's the pitch. And it's a little ground ball to Chaz. Flips over the first, and the inning is over. So the Yankees, no harm, no foul. So at the end of 1, the Yankees won, the Red Sox, nothing. Let's take a little break and enjoy some music. getting ready for the top of the second inning. I hope you're enjoying some music leading into the Yankees batting. And we're going to get to top two as soon as they come out of commercials. Now, again, how is everybody doing? Mighty funny. What's cooking, my man? What's cooking? Chaz Chisholm is getting ready to set to hit. And here we go to the top of the second inning. Mighty Funny says, when I see Wells, I feel like I'm a Met fan. Oh, that's pretty steep there, Mighty Funny. All right, here we go. The first pitch, lefty on lefty to the Chaz Chisholm character is the first pitch. And it's lined to left field. It falls in for a base hit on the first pitch. So the Yankees aiming for left field and going the opposite way early in this game. And on first and nobody out. As we play top two. And that is going to bring up Jose. Let's go. Here comes the first pitch to Jose. The set. And the pitch. Pop foul and out of play. 0-1. No balls and a strike. He always comes up cutting and slashing. 1 ball and no strikes to Jose C. Yankees leading 1-0. Top of the second. 28 pitch coming from early so far. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And there's a bunt. Back to the pitcher. He throws the second for 1, and that's all he'll get. It was bunted a little too hard, but it was a good idea. So we trade one speedster for a little faster speedster in Jose. So there's a man on first and 1 out. Listen, you can't fault you can't fault things, new things that the Yankees want to try. So I don't fault them for that. So there's a runner on first and 1 man out now, and that's going to bring up Mr. Wells. And the first pitch is down Broadway for a call strike. You ever notice with Wells, he can never get ahead of the play, ahead of the count, never. 161 with 4 home runs. Jose's getting ready, put those long gloves on to possibly steal and run. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and already we're 0-2 on Wells before you can even blink an eye. Please don't mention that name, Damon. I'd really appreciate it. It's been really great. I really appreciate you don't. I don't even want to see the name, okay? I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And there are 2 men out. But I don't know what we're going to do with Wells. I really don't know what we're going to do with Wells. And here comes Paul G with 2 outs and a runner on first. The first pitch to Paul G. He already doubled his first time up. There's a throw to first. Jose's back. Here we could do possibly a nice hit and run because you could trust Paul G. You could definitely trust Paul G in trying to get the bat on the ball basically a lot of the time. So here we go. Here comes the first pitch to Paul G. And that one is right down Broadway, 0-1. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Jose on first, the check, and here's the pitch. Nope. Throw to first, and he's back. And it's still 1-1 on Paul G. Want to thank everybody for stopping by here. Thank you so much for being here. This show is dedicated to our chat. Everybody in the chat, you're all stars tonight. because you really help so much in the performance and the success of NY Yankee Mania. So I thank all of you. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Paul G. The set and the pitch down low, 2-1, 2 balls and a strike. That was an 84-mile-an-hour fastball. Changeup, actually, sorry. Here's a 2-1 pitch to the red hot Paulie G. And the pitch is swung on and fouled as the runner was going. He would have had that base stolen. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? I will say it's over. Thank you. This is my heaven, Yankee chat family, my heaven. Thank you, Mario. Really appreciate that. It's been getting better and better with certain people not coming back to the stream, and I really love it. We all love it. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, the runner's going. Couldn't get the ball out of his glove, and Jose steals second base. And his runner on second and 2 men out. Paul Goldschmidt, average ninth, home runs 13.71. Mighty Funny is in the house. Mighty Funny is in the house. And the pitch down low, ball 4, and Paulie G's on base again. First and second for Ben Rice. And Dax. The Dax is in the house. This day in pro wrestling history at WWE Taping SmackDown, Cena made his WWE TV debut by answering Kurt Angle's open challenge. Angle won. Afterwards, Cena was endorsed by the roster, even The Undertaker. Well, thanks for that, Dax. And how are you doing? And how is everybody at home? First and second, 2 men out for Ben Rice. And the pitch is pop foul and out of play. Nice swing, but there's a pitch he never not likes. So it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Yankees have first and second. Come on, Ben. Cream one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-1. No problem, Damon. It's just, listen, after all the problems and everything, yeah, please. I appreciate it. I am so happy that is hopefully over with for good. Here's the pitch down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. No problem. All good. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch coming to Ben Rice. The set and the pitch, little bit low, but they want an ABS on that. That's going to be close. So it's either going to be 3-1 or 2-2. And it is it's a ball. So it stays 3-1. And the Red Sox lose that challenge. So it's 3 balls and 1 strike with first and second. Now, knowing Rice, he's going to swing and probably pop it up foul. And we're definitely going to get to a 3-2 count, one way or the other. These are Rice's at-bats. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. Please, everyone, press that like button. I want to try to get 20, 25 likes tonight. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and it's grounded, a foul outside of home plate, and we'll do it again. Early has 40. He's going on his 44th pitch in 1 2/3 innings. Three balls and 2 strikes pitch coming up. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set And the pitch. Grounded. Nice play by the second baseman. And throws the first, almost threw it wide. But a nice play by the first baseman, Contreras. And the Red Sox get out of trouble. So at the end of 1.5, the Yankees lead the Red Sox 1-0. And let's have a little entertainment. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we are going to the bottom 2 with the Yankees leading 1-0. And Cam is on the mound, and we're just about ready to go. They went off to Meredith for a couple of minutes, and we're talking, and now we are back with Dubin up as the first batter, and the first pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Cam has 19 pitches as we play here bottom 2. Here's the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped foul and out of play. 96 mile an hour cutter. Yeah, I know how long we're going to play Wells. Well, it all depends when the Yankees go and get another catcher. The 1-1 pitch coming to Dubin, the next Yankee. And that's up high, 2-1. If you remember, he was traded to Milwaukee when the Yankees had gotten the relief pitcher, the closer, who's now with the Mets. And here comes a 2-1 pitch. It's popped up. Who's going to get it? Looks like Cam is going to. Oh, they let it drop. What are they thinking? What was Wells doing? That's ridiculous. Absolutely made no sense. Why would you let your pitcher make that catch? You're right there. What's the matter with you? You can't have Cam take that. And he's just standing there. Wells, I mean, if this doesn't show that he doesn't belong in the majors, I don't know what does. I'm sorry. I mean, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Pitches outside 1-0. I mean, come on, Yankees. You're a lot smarter organization than that. Come on, enough. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The 1-0 pitch is popped up foul and out of play. You cannot blame Cam for that. Not at all. That was definitely Wells all the way. You've got to be kidding me. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. And this is a little ground ball to second. Chaz has one play, throws it to first, and it's one man out with a gift on second base and one out. That was a total gift. Ultra says, trade Wells for a Slurpee. That might even be too much. That's expensive. How about a Tootsie Roll? Yeah, he normally doesn't take his mask off for a pop-up. And here's the pitch, and it's a check swing, but it's right down Broadway, 98 miles an hour, 0-1. Here's a catcher the Yankees should have kept. This was a Yankee all the way in Navarez. How about the one on the Mets, Torrance? And the list goes on and on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The set. That's got to make Cam very mad. Here's the pitch. Swung on and it's 0-2. That's a 90-mile-an-hour cutter. I'm sorry, but, this is the major leagues, guys. You can't make plays like this. Little boys don't do it. Girls softball league doesn't do it. Small young women. The pitch is pop foul and out of play. You can see Cam is pretty annoyed. There should be 2 outs, nobody on base right now. Mighty funny. Yeah. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming to Navarez. And the pitch. Oh, it hit him. And another mistake here. So it's first and second. And one man out now for Maya. Honestly, I think the Yankee pitching coach should come out, settle this guy down before he does something and leaves something up there, and it's a 3-run homer. We don't want that. So Matt Blake, you should really go out there and talk to your pitcher. And Marcelo Maya's up 224, 3 homers, and 22 RBIs. And here comes the first pitch. Way up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. The mistakes like this, I can't fathom. There's no reason for these errors like that. No reason. Trade Wells for double bubble. Well, that's possible. And the pitch is grounded foul. Damon says trade Wells for Chef Nick. Yeah, that might be pretty good. Send Wells to go catch for Kenny Powers. All right. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 2-1. Could you picture Wells in the playoffs doing this? They'll be the laughing stock of the major leagues. He cannot, come on, Boone. You got to do something with this. I'm sorry. Go to the Yankees front office and say, come on, man, what are you doing here? There's a foul down the middle. It hit Maya, and he falls to the ground, but he's okay. He's walking it off. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? The crazy thing is the Sox had any away game last night and didn't get into 5 a.m. today because of the weather. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? Could sure use a strikeout here. Yeah, I know USA's playing Turkey tonight at 10 p.m. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And nope. Fakes the throw to second, and everybody's back. So we'll do it again, 2-2, and how do you do? Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right, come on. I am certain that Cam is going to strike this guy out. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out. Should be 3 men out. So it's 2 men out here in bottom 2. Game is going rather slow. And that's going to take it back to the Yankee pain in the neck guy, Yoshida. I don't care what he's batting. He always gives the Yankees fits. He's batting 240, but that's 340 in my book. And here comes the first pitch. And it swung on and missed 0-1. 99-mile-an-hour sinker. Get a load of that. 99-mile-an-hour sinker. I found my thrill on Yankee Hill. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. A high chopper to Cam. Wow, that's way up there. Finally gets it, throws it to Rice, and the inning is over. So thank goodness, no problems there, but extra pitches for Cam. So at the end of 2, the Yankees lead 1-0.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching NY YankeeMania.
What is up, everybody? It is Evan from NY YankeeMania. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the show. We have Yankees news, overall baseball news, basketball, entertainment, and everything else. Come along for the ride. It's music to your ears.
This is Johnny Salami from NY YankeeMania. Like and subscribe.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY YankeeMania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
Hi, this is Ken from Yankees The Ugly Truth. You're on live with Joe at NY YankeeMania. Enjoy the adventure.
Hey, I'm Angelo Venuto, and I'm here with New York Mania Entertainment.
All right. Thank you, former guest. Also, our staff. Thank you so much. Remember, everyone, this game is dedicated to our wonderful family chat. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. And we'll do one rundown fast scoreboard for you. The Astros and Tigers, no score, top 6. The Nationals lead the Phillies 5-0. The Rangers in the 4th. The Rangers have a 6-0 lead on the Blue Jays. At top 4, bottom 3rd, no score. Mets, Cubs, Diamondbacks, and Cardinals, no score. Delayed as we're going to the top of the 3rd, and Rosario leads off for the New York Yankees. And he had a single his first time up. And here comes the first pitch. Come on, Rosario. Let's have a big night. And here comes the first pitch. Is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Ahmed Rosario. Singled in the first. He's batting .254. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Line down the right field line, and that's foul. Mario says, this is going to sound ugly, Joe, but I love this chat channel so much that I wish I was there present in your room. Oh, God. All right, Mario. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Rosario. The pitch swung on and missed. He gone. 1 man out here in the top of the 3rd inning. as Early's going on his 49th pitch. And the Yankees, if you're just joining us, the Yankees are leading 1-0. That is going to bring up Cody Bellinger. Struck out his first time up. He takes a low ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. To Cody. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. He calls time. 50th pitch coming from Early here in the 3rd inning. And this one is swung on and missed 1-1. I felt the air from here. That was a nice blowing of air. 5th round draft pick for Early, 7-7. This is his career stats, 3.39. And the batting average against lefties is 194. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The 1-1 pitch is down low, 2-1. And the pitch is tipped. Did that hit him? No, it hit the bat, so it's 2-1. Damon, it's being worked on. That's all I know right now. I don't know anything more than that right now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. It's popped up again, and it's going to be foul. So we're 2-2, and how do you do? Oh, man, don't strike out again. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he hits a weak ground ball to second base. Dubin picks it up, just gets him at first. He hustled down the line. That's one thing about Bellinger. You can never say he doesn't hustle, because he does. And I always call him Juan. Jason Dominguez cooking up something special. 345, 5 extra base hits versus lefties this season. 30 plate appearances, so not too shabby for a guy they say can't hit lefties. And here comes the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, he always hustles, no question about it. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded up the middle, but Dubin is right there. Flips it over to first base, and the inning is over. So at the end of 2.5, Yankees 1, Red Sox nothing. Rafaela is going to lead off in the bottom of the 3rd. All right, everyone. People are going to be watching the USA game tonight about 10 Eastern time in the World Cup. What's everybody doing? You like the chances of USA tonight? Give us your take. Give us your take on this game, and give us your take on the World Cup game that's coming up in 2 hours. Let us know what you guys think. So we appreciate that. Remember, everyone, tomorrow morning we will have Coffee Bagels and NY YankeeMania talk on YouTube Live with you, the beautiful chat. We'll do scoreboard update, Yankee latest news, what the Yankees did in this game. We'll recap things, and we'll talk about what you want to talk about wherever you are, United States and abroad. We'd love to talk to you. So stay tuned, everyone, at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning for Yankee Talk. NY YankeeMania. Also, we will be on at 5 p.m. with the Yankee lineup and all kinds of good stuff, any news or anything pertaining to the Yankees. And then we'll have the play-by-play with me on the air at 7:10 again for the Yankees. And we may have a little surprise for you tomorrow night. We'll see what happens, and we'll take it from there. And Cruise Control is here. Yeah, Cruise 13-2. I was watching that game. USA going to win. The USA qualifies for the knockouts anyway, and the game doesn't really matter, but it's a nice way to end the group stage. Okay, Damon, I take your word for it. And here we go to the bottom of the third inning. Yankees leading 1-0. If you're just joining us, please press that like button. I'd really like to have about 20 to 25 likes tonight, everyone. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. So while you're here, everyone, just 2 seconds, press that like button. And the first pitch to Rafaela is a ball outside, 99-mile-an-hour fastball. One ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is way down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway. Call strike 1. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and fouled down the right field line. 2-2. And how do you do? We're in the bottom of the third. First batter up. And Abreu's up next. And the Yanks are leading 1-0. Cam has, let's see how many pitches. He's going on 41 pitches here. And here comes the pitch. And it's in there for a call, strike 3. He gone. One man out. Okay, Mario. He says USA is going to win. Cruz says USA is going to win. Damon says USA is going to win. So the consensus is USA is going to win. All right, Abreu's up. And the first pitch is pop foul and out of play, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. And the 0-1 pitch coming. Swung on and missed, 99-mile-an-hour sinker. Reached on interference in the first inning of Willie Abreu. 0-2 the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Everyone, please tell your friends and family that we are doing just about all the Yankee games this year. Right here on NY Yankee Mania with Joe, Evan, Chef Nick, Jason, all the people that have been with us since the start of what we like to do. So here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 100-mile-an-hour sinker. He gone. So we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. That brings up Willard Contreras. And the 45th pitch coming. The set and the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, nice play by Ben Rice. He flips the Cam. Inning over. And we are at the end of 3 full innings of play with Anthony Volpe coming up. The Yankees lead 1-0.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you, the clouds disappeared and the birds started singing, a beautifully wonderful tune. For no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? I'll swing along happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? Now I'll swing along happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful, marvelous love.
And Anthony Volpe is leading off in the top of the fourth, and the pitch is in there for a call, strike one, 0-1. Volpe struck out in the first inning. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. Dax. How you doing, Dax? He's back. He's back. He's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's in there for a call strike, 1-2. Joe, what is that song? All right, let me get that for you. Beautiful, Wonderful You. That is the name of this song. Put out with YouTube's blessings. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch to Volpe. Little inside. First base umpire says he did not go. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's 2 strikeouts for Volpe. Why is he batting so high in the lineup? I don't know. So it's 1 out. That is the name of the song there. Sounds like bubbly, whatever, bubble. And Chaz Chisholm is 1 for 1. He singled to left field his first time up. And he checks the swing, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0. If you're just joining us, the Yankees are leading 1-0 here in the top of the fourth inning. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Press that like button, subscribe. Swing and a miss, 1-1 on Chaz Chisholm Jr. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chaz digs in. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 95-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's popped up as he throws the bat in disgust to second base. Mania makes the catch, and there's 2 men out. And Jose is coming up. So Jose's up here in the top of the fourth inning with 2 men out, and the Yankees leading 1-0. Here's the pitch down Broadway for a call, strike one. Early is pitching very well tonight. Nothing like his ERA, that's for sure. Here comes the 0-1 pitch outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. You know, lately Jose's been swinging and missing a whole lot. He's like gunning for the fences, and he really doesn't have to do that. Just meet the ball. But now maybe he'll hit a home run. Who knows? Here's the pitch. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There it goes. Hit deep and gone. Hey, listen. Listen, that came out of left field for me. That literally came out of left field. I just said it. I only said it. Let's go do that up, baby. Might as well play that while Austin Wells is up, because you know he's going to strike one, strike two, strike three, so why even bother? You seen one Wells at bat? You seen them all. Man, I just got finished saying he's swinging for the home run. You might as well hit one. And he hit one. I don't know. It's just weird. It really is weird. And 1-2 on Wells. And here's the pitch. What a surprise, he struck out. You know, this is getting embarrassing. It really is getting embarrassing. I mean, even he's got to say, you know what, send me to the minors. I stink. And the Yankees with a home run by Jose, which came out of my mouth just like that. The Yankees now lead 2-0. I know. Might be funny. I don't know. Sometimes I scare myself. Let's go do the hop. 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 You got to rock it and a rollin', rockin' and a rollin'. Let's go do the hop. Yeah, baby. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Mania. Yankees movie, what's up, my man? Rockin' and rollin', baby, let's go do the hop, 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 hop. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Why can't I pick the lottery numbers like this? And it's so funny. I just said that, and a lottery commercial just came on Yes. Uncle Joe, you are great. Started new job and working a lot. Miss ya. Oh, same here, Groovy. Same here. I'm glad you started a new job. I remember I prayed for you, and I'm glad that you got it. Good for you. That's awesome. If you're just joining us, this whole game is dedicated to the chat. So everybody who comes in the chat tonight, you are blessed. Period. You are all blessed because I love each and every one of you. Everybody that comes on the chat. Even if you don't like me, I like you to a point. But thank you, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate it. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth inning. Cam the Man is pitching, and the Yankees lead 2-0. Joe, the home run whispering and part-time singer for us. You got it. You got it. I found my thrill on Yankee Hill. As a pop-up foul to Duran. It's 0-1. It's 0-1 in the bottom of the fourth. The Cam Man is pitching. And let's get another out. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch way up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, nobody on. Bottom of the fourth. The Cam Man is pitching. The Yankees lead 2-0. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. Pitch that's lined to right center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. So Duran gets a leadoff hit, and he's going to be a threat to steal. So there's a runner on first and nobody out. A good start of the inning for the Red Sox. That ball was a little high and over the plate. You can't let him extend the arms like that. I keep saying that over and over and over and over and over again. And here comes the pitch to ex-Yankee Dubin. And he bunts foul up in the air. Out of play, 0-1. Yeah, Kaz, keep my day job. Okay, I will. Bozo. Kaz gets the bozo of the game. Boo! Here comes the 0-1 pitch. We love you, Kaz. Don't worry. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul tipped. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Men on first, nobody out. An 0-2 count on Dubin. Ex-Yankee, the pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and it's 0-2 again, and we'll do it again. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Dubin. The pitch, they set, and the pitch swung on and missed. He gone. 5th strikeout for the Cam Man. One man out now. Can't Samuel. Oh, Samuel, how you doing? Can't stand Wells. He's an automatic out. Can he still be optioned to the minors? That might be too high. He might have to go to kindergarten. No, just kidding. Yes, he could be optioned. Anthony Seager, another ex-Yankee coming up, batting left-handed. A throw to first, not in time, so we'll do it all over again. Thanks for stopping by. And the first pitch coming to Anthony Seager. Up high, 1-0. 2-0 Yankees, bottom of the fourth inning. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch swung on and missed 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Seager. Cam is going on pitch number 55 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the pitch is popped in the air to left field. It might drop, and it does drop, and it goes in the stands, luckily for the Yankees. So now it's going to be second and third and 1 out. unlucky break for the Red Sox, but lucky for the Yankees because we're still intact of getting a strikeout. So it's going to be second and third and one man out now. So second and third and one man out. The pitch has popped up. Foul behind home plate, and it's 0-1. We need the strikeout. Cabby playing out of position. He's a shortstop. Yep. Well, in all fairness, we don't know if any other left fielder where they were playing him if he would have made that catch. We don't know that for sure. And here's the pitch. It's up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the fourth, 1-1 on Navarez with second and third, and one as right down Broadway, 1-2, 99-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. We need another one like that for strike 3. Let's go. Cam steps off the mound, and we're going to get ready to do it again. We are going to get a strikeout here. What do you think, guys? I feel good about it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. There it is. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 men out. And second and third. That was a high, hard one. Swung over the top. So it's 2 outs and 2 men on for Mania. So Cam has to work a little bit harder for this one. That's a high heat. That's a Ron Guidry fastball. And the first pitch to Mania. And it is pop foul and out of play. 0-1. 99-mile-an-hour fastball again. Marcelo Maya, 223, 3 homers, 22 RBIs. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning, 2-0 Yankees. And here's the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch way up high, 1-1. Cam overthrew that. Keep the shoulder straight, Cam. And you'll be out of this inning without a doubt. So come on. 1 ball and 1 strike to Maya. And here we go with the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Pop foul behind home plate. We'll do it again. Can the Cam man get 2 strikeouts in a row and get out of this inning? 62 pitches, 3 2/3, 6 strikeouts so far, no earned runs, and 1 walk. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Here we go. We got to go with the high heat again. And Maya steps out. Cam sets. The 1-2 pitch. Being pretty slow about it. And inside almost hits him. 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? With Yankee killer Yoshida on deck. So you want to get out of this inning. Period. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Can he strike him out? Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. I called 2 strikeouts, baby, and I got it. So at the end of 4 full innings of play, it's the New York Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Let's go to the scoreboard. Dun, 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 dun. Astros lead the Tigers 1-0, top of the 8th. Let's see. The Phillies trying to come back on the Nationals. The Nationals lead 5-2. The Rangers all over the Blue Jays 6-0, but the Blue Jays have the bases loaded, nobody out, the bottom of the fifth. The Cubs and the Mets, no score, bottom five. Diamondbacks and Cardinals are delayed. Final scores, the Royals lost to the Rays 13-2. The Pirates beat the Mariners 5-1. And the Athletics beat the Giants 9-6. And the game that you are listening to or watching right now, the Yankees are leading 2-0 as we're going to go play the top of the fifth inning. Remember, everyone, that tomorrow morning, Coffee Bagels with me and NY Yankee Mania on YouTube Live. Come and visit. Come and talk to us on our morning stream from people from Italy, from France, Albania, South Africa. Everybody comes in the morning to say hi. It's an incredible stream and love it, love it, love it. So come in and press that like button, subscribe. Come on, guys, give me some likes here tonight. Really like to send that out to YouTube, please. So if you're in here and you didn't press the like button, please press that right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're still in commercial break. We will be starting the inning any minute now. Let's get that likes button up, everyone. I see 12 likes. I'd like to see a little bit more, people. Come on. I want to go to 20, 25 likes tonight. All right. We are going to the top of the fifth, and Paul G's up again, and he takes a call, strike one, 0-1. They're showing his workout regimen. And the 0-1 pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. He's batting .301, a double, a walk, and a run in this game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set and the pitch. Just misses outside, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Everything he hits is like on the line. So it's 1-2, and how do you do? Or what you gonna do? And the 1-2 pitch popped up, foul behind home plate. We'll do it again at 1-2. And the set and the pitch. The 78th pitch coming from early. And it's in there for a call, strike 3. Goldschmidt turns around and goes back to the dugout. So 1 man out here in the bottom in the top of the fifth. And Ben Rice, first pitch, already grounded to first. And that's 2 men out now here in the top of the fifth. The Yankees hitting the ball like they want to catch a plane. Do they realize that they're going to be in Fenway Park till Sunday night? It's only Thursday. 2 men out here in the top of the fifth inning. And here comes Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2. And the first pitch, outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set. And there's a hard ground ball. To third base, knocks it down, throws to first. In time. And the inning is over. So, without any further ado, it's going to the bottom of the fifth inning, and the Yankees lead 2-0. Nice play by Dugan at third. He knocked it down through the first and got him out. So, at the end of 4.5, it is 2-0.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. That's where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find.
All right, start at the bottom of the fifth inning, everyone, and here we go. Here's the first pitch to Yoshida, and that's in there for a call, strike one, and we're underway. 0-1. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that bounces in front of home plate, and it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, way up high, 2-1. Yoshida, no matter what he's batting, like I said before, is always a Yankee killer. I've seen him hurt us time and time again. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Up high, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch here in the bottom of the fifth. That's right down Broadway. 3-2, and how do you do, or what you gonna do? And the pitch, up high, ball 4. So there's a runner on first again. And sooner or later, that's going to come and haunt us if we don't stop that. 2.2 ERA through 150 innings through 30 career starts. Valenzuela, Jose Fernandez, Paul Skeens, and the Cam Man. 4 very, very, very good pitches. And here comes the first pitch to Rafaela. That one is poured in there for a call strike, 0-1. As we play the bottom of the fifth inning. Rashida's another threat to go, by the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up high, they're going to check the first baseman. First base umpire did not go, so it's 1-1. The pitch is grounded up the middle, and that's going through for a base hit. And the Red Sox have something cooking here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. First and second, nobody out for Abreu. First and second, nobody out here. First and second, nobody out here in the fifth inning. And we're having some freezing problems here. Let's see what is going on. Okay. I have no idea what happened, everyone, but it's 0-2 pitch, 100-mile-an-hour sinker with first and second, and nobody out to Willie Abreu. Sorry about that, everyone, but I think we're back. Yep, we are back now. So here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is fouled. It's the umpire in the mask and stays 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Little stoppage in play because it was hit in the in back of the umpire. So, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, do we need a strikeout here, folks. Here's the 0-2 pitch, the set, And the pitch right down Broadway. Call strike 300 miles an hour sinker. One man out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Well, that's why you need Ryan McMahon. See, everybody gets, Ryan McMahon. What do you think Rosario goes from team to team? He can't play defense. He's not a good defensive third baseman. He's not a good defensive center fielder. He's not a good defensive shortstop. But he can hit. That's what's keeping him. That's what's filling his paychecks. He's not a good fielder. You guys want to get rid of Ryan McMahon. What do? The guy is a vacuum cleaner. Here's the pitch. Ball one to ex-Yankee Contreras. It's 1-0. Listen, sometimes you got to go with the better defense with a little less hitting. Period. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Straighten out the arm. And again, he goes behind the arm this way instead of going on top. 2-0. This is a struggle. I mean, even though right now it's like a shutout, this is a struggle right now for Cam. He's got 81 pitches. He's not going to last that much longer. And it's 2 balls and no strikes. Is the 2-0 pitch. And that's grounded. Oh, right through Rosario into left field. 1 run is in. And the other runs stay. That's what I'm talking about, everyone. You don't want McMahon? Well, this is what you're going to get at third base. Yankees are making these errors, and it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. He should have been out of the inning already, right through the wickets, right through him. Are you serious? Right through him. And that's why Rosario doesn't stick to one team. And here comes Matt Blake. He's got to calm down his pitcher as it's 2-1 now. That is not an earned run. That was terrible. Terribly done by the Yankees. Rosario cannot be in the infield. He can't be trusted. You know, you guys worry about Volpe and everything. You got to worry. Look at this. I mean, you got to see this. I mean, through the wickets. Are you serious? Either he's not thinking or he's just that bad. I mean, I know he's a good hitter, and I don't mind having him on the team, but I don't want him as, he's a -4 outs above average at third base this season. That's awful. And I'm sorry, I blame the Yankees. Jose should be playing third base. Spencer Jones should be in this lineup. It's ridiculous. And Duran is up, and he hits one deep to left. No, not deep. I'm sorry. Shallow left field. And they're going to try the arm of Garrett, and he scores. And it was a shallow fly ball. Would have never done that with Bellinger in left field. So 2 ridiculous runs that should have never have happened. I mean, this one was really shallow. Are you kidding me? That's how much they think of this arm or what he can do in left field. I mean, that's a joke. They would have never tried that with Bellinger. Hey, they wouldn't even try that, I don't think, with Dominguez. 2 gift runs, and it's 2-2. Yankees cannot afford to be doing this much longer in this year. They just can't. And strike 1, it's not fair. It's not fair to Cam. Pitch this hard out. Yeah, he's definitely a puppet, no question about it. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's way up high, and the runner stays at second. And it's 1-1. Really a shame. I mean, he's pitching a good game. He should not have allowed a run, and it's 2-2 because of errors. Not good. Not a good look. And the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, and he did not go. It's 2-1. Again, extra pitches for Cam. That shouldn't happen. And he's going on his 88th pitch coming up. It's ridiculous. 87th pitch. And his ERA stays at 1.81 because of the errors. No excuse for this game to be where it is. It's 3-1. And I 3 errors by the Yankees. I can't blame him. I can't blame him for being pissed off. Yeah, they won't. 3 lefties are pitching. He's going to be in the lineup. And we all know that McMahon is on the IL anyway. Here's a pop-up foul, 3-2 by Dubin. But they got to play. Jose. They got to play Jose at that third base. They got to do something. They cannot play Rosario at third. I don't trust them as far as I can throw a piano. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch, and it's hit deep to left field, and this one is gone. Goodbye. And the Red Sox take a 4-2 lead. Very, very, very disheartening game that happened right here. And I blame Boone. Sorry. There's no reason for this. No reason whatsoever. What was the last time the Red Sox won a game? 1988? I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that we're trailing 4-2. Absolutely ridiculous. And that's going to bring up Siegler and check swing, and that's in there for a call strike. And then we got boneheads in the lineup striking out like crazy. So how are you going to come back in this game? It's a wing and a prayer. This one's not on Cam. This is a mess for the. This is a mess on the Yankees and the Yankees' depth. You could play Max Schumann. No, they don't do that. Swing and a miss, 0-2. They got to put Rosario there. What's wrong with Schumann? He's a good infielder. He's a good outfielder. All right, he made one mistake last night, but he made up for it. But he's an infielder. And the pitcher swung on and missed, strike 3. So that ends the 5th, but not before the Red Sox pick up 3 big runs. And 4 big runs, and they now lead 4-2 as we go to the top of the 6th. So let's just relax and just come back. That's all. What can you do? We can only come back and try it out and just hang in there. That's it. Yankees have made their mistakes. Let's go to scoreboard update. Well, the Astros lead the Tigers 2-0, top 9. The Phillies trying to come back on the Nationals 5-3 in the top of the 7th. The Rangers, the Blue Jays just got 3 runs. They're trailing the Rangers 6-3. The Chicago Cubs lead the Mets 3-0, top 6. We know the Red Sox now lead the Yankees 4-2 at the end of 5. The Rays beat the Royals 13-2. The Pirates beat the Mariners 5-1. Postponed Diamondbacks and Cardinals. Makeup date July 23rd. And the Astros and the Giants. The Athletics and the Giants. The Athletics won that game 9-6. So the Yankees have to rewind it and come back in this game. Now we swing for every first pitch and won't score another run. We need to get runners on base, and we will win this game. Leon Rose fires Tibbs. We're losing. Hal keeps a Boone. This is not a winning organization. Name a successful organization without accountability. The Sox are 32-45. We better not lose. If the Red Sox could come back, the Yankees can come back. Around the majors, 15 RBIs in the series for Dansby Swanson. Miami Marlins 16-5 since June 1st. Ohtani 8-2 with a 1.58 ERA. And Bellinger's going to lead off, and he takes a call, strike one, 0-1 here in the top of the sixth inning. And the pitch in there for a call strike, 0-2. You see now the Yankees will fall behind in the counts. Here's the 0-2 pitch. We need a double here. Outside 1-2. Yeah, Cass, you're right. And Paul Blackburn is warming up in the bullpen. Come on. Start off the inning with a double here. Here's a pitch grounded back at home plate, and it's 1-2. And then the bullpen is Weissett. Another ex-Yankee. We got all ex-Yankees over here. It's ridiculous. Every time you turn around, it's an ex-Yankee. The 1-2 pitch, that's line foul down the right field line. Nice play by the ball girl. And throws it in the crowd. So it's 1-2 on Bellinger. I like to see him crack one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's outside, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sometimes Bellinger just looks overmatched. Oh, my God. Right down the middle, strike 3, 1 out. Early's, he's got life here now. Now he's got life. And then you got to worry about Chapman, who's kind of rumored to be possibly being traded to the Milwaukee Brewers. And here's Dominguez. And the first pitch. The set and the pitch is fouled at home plate, 0-1. Can't wait to hear Joe say, coming to the bat, ex-Yankee Austin Wells. Yeah, tell me about it. I think we got to suffer with them all year long unless we trade for a catcher. Yankees have to make a decision. They're going to have to pull the plug. There's another foul, 0-2. They can't stay like that. That's a laughing stock. It really is. Anthony Volpe on deck. And the 0-2 pitch. Pop foul and out of play. And we'll do it again at 0-2. This is where the Yankees have to get tough, and they got to get men on base, and then they need a big pop. You can't just keep striking out. They just can't do that. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down third baseline, just foul. So it's 0-2. And how do you do? And the pitch swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out here in the sixth inning. And the Yankees, after the Red Sox took the lead, it would be nice for the Yankees to answer back. I mean, it might be time to bring up some pinch hitters here. And Anthony Volpe stands on the plate. He's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. And here comes the pitch. And that's in there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. It always happens like this, always. 5 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. Not good. And another swing and a miss. It's 0-2. What an inning. Might as well just listen to music this inning. We didn't even have to call this inning, guys. Why even bother calling this inning? Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Foul down the right field line, and we'll do it again at 0-2. Very frustrating game. Yankees come off a high, and they play lousy. The Red Sox haven't won in 20 years, and they're leading tonight. So figure that one out. Outside for a ball, 1-2. Well, we still have 3 innings to go, guys, and a batter here, so you never know. And let's see, is Volpe going to strike out 3 times tonight? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. No, he hit the ball, but it's little lazy fly ball to left field. Duran makes the catch, and the inning is over. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th, and the Red Sox continue to lead 4-2. Team USA time, guys. I'll be following the Yankees, but I'm heading out. Hopefully the Yankees come back. All right, Damon, enjoy the game. Enjoy. I thought the game was 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's only 9 o'clock. Oh, well, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, you get to an aggravating point. This game should still be 2-0, by the way. It should be 2-0 Yankees. And we'll see. I don't know. Well, we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th, and I still think the Yankees may have some catching up to do. They might have a comeback in their bones, as Michael Caine likes to say it. But a little frustrating. We've got to keep the Red Sox now off the board. Don't know if Cam's going to come out again or Tim Hill's going to come in. So let's see what they're going to do here. Paul Blackburn is in. Paul Blackburn, I forgot, he was the one that was warming up. So Cam's night is done. So the only thing we could do is get him off the hook. He doesn't deserve to lose the game tonight. All right. Hey, Name That Yankee is coming in here. He was a Yankee in 2024, the Braves 25, Dodgers 217 to 219, 2023, 270 hitter, 831 hits, and 70 home runs. Was with the Yankees in 2024. So we got to think about that a little bit. Paul Blackburn. Since May 1st, his ERA is 2.19. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. And the first pitch to Narvaez, he's 0 for 1. And the pitch way up high, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Can't wait to hear. Oh, already said that. Hey. All right, the 1-0 pitch coming, the set, and the pitch in there for a call strike, 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and there's a breaking pitch in there for a call strike, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that pitch is low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Everybody, if you can, please press the like button. As you're in and out of here, I really appreciate it, as I'm trying to get to at least 20 likes before this game is over. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set pitch is down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch is line to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Bellinger. So the Red Sox are playing like champions right now. And there's a man on first and nobody out. And the pitch is grounded to second. Chaz over to Volpe 1. On to first, safe. There was a little bit of slow motion, and Maya got down the line pretty good. So it is 1 man out and 1 man on for Yoshida. Welcome, cruise control. Red Sox 5 out of 6. Look like the ball is going their way tonight. Yep. I agree. Totally agree. And Yoshida's up, and a big swing and a miss, 0-1, nothing in 1. And the 0-1 pitch is up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Is and the 1-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, 1-2, and an 88-mile-an-hour changeup. And it's a 1-2 pitch coming, the set and the pitch, and it's popped into left field, but foul, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and two. Here comes the set. And the 1-2 pitch with a runner on first and 1 man out. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. He gone. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th as the Yankees try to hold this game at where it is at bay, where hopefully the Yankees will have a couple of big innings coming up. And Rafael is coming up. He's 1 for 2, walking a single. And here comes the first pitch by Blackburn. Runner on first, and the pitch is in there. Strike 1, 0-1, 95-mile-an-hour sinker. Yeah, you're right, Cruz. You can't run away in the division with games like this. You're absolutely correct. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Throw to first, not in time. And we'll do a 0-1 count now. It'd be nice to get out of this inning and move on. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. It's 1-1 on Rafaela. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The pitch just missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the 6th, if you're just joining us, the Red Sox have gotten gift runs and then a big home run. So they are leading 4-2 here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 men out. And the pitch is grounded to Volpe. He flips over to Chaz. That's the inning. Come on, boys, let's get going. So at the end of 6 full innings of play, it is the Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. We'll be back in a minute, folks. Hang in there. All right, we're going to the top of the 7th inning now. Let's hope we got a rally in our bones. And let's get this game cooking. Chaz Chisholm will lead off for the Yankees here in the top of the 7th inning. And the first pitch. Well, Weichert is in, and it's inside for a ball, 1-0. Let's start getting some pinch hitters out here. Let's get Spencer Jones out here. Let's get some movement out here. He's been pitching very well lately. There's ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Chaz. Outside, ball 3, 3-0. Yankee Guru says Yankees will score right here now. Let's get a base runner and go from there. Okay. I like the way you think. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. The automatic strike 1. In the bullpen is Colomate. And come on, Chaz. Let's get on first base here. Let's start the inning the right way. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. Is way outside. Ball 4 gets past the catcher. And we're, as we say in Italian in expression, we're back in the business. You know, back in the business? Well, that's what we are. We're back in the business. And home run hitting Jose. I'll take a double here. He doesn't have to hit the ball over the fence if he can't. He had it 400 feet. Who knows? It could be a surprise bunt. Let's go. You have to get Chaz to second base, and you have to move him home. Yep. Well, we got to do something before Chapman, because you know what we do against Chapman. Nothing, 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 nothing. All right. Jose yapping with the umpire for some reason. I don't know what it is, but he is. And here we go with the first pitch. The set and the pitch down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's a weak fly ball to center field. Rafael is under it and makes the catch. I wish he would have waited for a strike off a bid. Please don't tell me you're going to bring up Wells. Please don't tell me that. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. I don't even want to call it. I honestly don't even want to call the at-bat. And it's going to be strike one, as usual. Here it is. There's strike one. 0-1. 0-1. You've seen one bat. You've seen them all. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Can he get a hit? Oh, my God, he lined it to right field for a base hit. Oh, my God, what is this world coming to? Austin Wells got a base hit. Can you believe it? That is like winning. That is like having a beautiful Sunday dinner. What a joke he is. Whoa, he got a hit. So it's first and second and one man out, and that means Goldschmidt's up. Here comes the first pitch. He's got to go to right field. No, he tried to. He fouled it. 0-1. He's doubled, walked, run, 299, 14 homers, 39 RBIs. Man, wouldn't it be great if he cracks one? And the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed 0-2. I had a feeling this is going to be a tough at-bat for Goldschmidt because, you know, Wyckoff with that crazy pitch, you know, sidearm pitch. I mean, the only thing he can do, hopefully, is get hit with the pitch. It's about the only way I think he can get on with, you know, but you never know. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A little bit high, 1-2. Sorry, 1-2. I was ahead of the play. Now, Ben Rice, I think, can hit this guy. There's a guy I think that can hit. But let's see. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside. Now it's 2-2. I'm ahead of myself here. What am I doing? Hey, Joe, sorry for the rant. No, don't worry about a rant. Don't worry. Do what you need to do, man. 2-2, and how you do? And Goldschmidt steps out, and we'll do it again at 2-2. The 14th pitch. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's popped up. Will this stay in play? No, it will not, thank God. And it goes in the stands, and we try it again at 2-2. Tomorrow, of course, the Yankees will do this again tomorrow night. Here comes the 2-2 pitch once again. And the pitch is grounded foul outside of third. And we'll do it again at 2-2. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and. Well, you want one off the pesky pole? I do. I want to just get a hit. I feel, just want to get a hit. And the 2-2 pitch coming again. The set. And the pitch. Fouled again behind home plate. That was a little more power in that swing. So it's still 2 and 2. So that is 3. It's the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 26 pitches seen by Goldschmidt tonight so far. So it's 2 and 2. And like it again, sets. And the pitch is a bloop, foul, and out of play. And we'll do it again at 2 and 2. The 9th pitch coming up. And Goldschmidt has broken the bat. He wants the home run bat. And Tim Hill, who hasn't pitched in a while, is in the bullpen. Will be coming in the bottom half of the inning. All right, we're set. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line foul. Now, what an at-bat. What an at-bat. There's 19 pitches now coming up. Great at-bat. Let's see, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is the 10th pitch at-bat. There's Oswaldo Cabrera in the bullpen, in the dugout. Here comes the 2-2 pitch again. The set. And the pitch. Throw to third. Safe at third. We don't know, though, he strike out. What did he do here? The runner stole third. Was that pitch a strike? We don't even know. Nope, it's a ball. So it's 3 and 2, and wow. That threw me all off. I didn't know what was going on. So now it's 3 and 2. Chaz just took off. 3, 5, 7, 9. The 11th pitch is coming up here. And the 20th pitch from Micah to Paul G. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Fouled again. Wow, this is some at-bat, man. This reminds me of Paul O'Neill in Game 1 of the World Series, the 2000 World Series, where he just went on and on and on, and he won that at bat with a walk. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set. Comes home. That is, and we're going to a commercial break. We are going to a commercial Sorry about that, everyone. I got a note from StreamYard. They had technical difficulties and knocked us off. My luck. I am so sorry about that. The last bat was a ground ball back to the pitcher, threw out Ben Rice. So we have got a run closer. It's now 4-3 Red Sox as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. So I'm sorry for inconvenience. Not my fault. It was StreamYard knocked us off for some reason, but we now are back in play. So we are back. Hopefully, obviously you only missed one at bat, and we could still be together for the final 2 innings, hopefully, according to StreamYard. So we should be okay now. So let's go to scoreboard update as we go to the Phillies tied the Nationals 5-0, top of the 9th. The Rangers lead the Blue Jays 6-3, bottom of the 9th. The Cubs lead the Mets 3-2, bottom of the 7th. Everything else looks like it's finals. The Astros beat the Tigers 2-1. The Athletics beat the Giants 9-6. The Pirates beat the Mariners 5-1. The Rays beat the Royals 13-2. And, of course, we are in the bottom of the 7th inning, and the Red Sox lead the Yankees 4-3, basically on errors. That's the reason why the Yankees should be up 3-0 right now, to be honest with you. Tim Hill, he's had some trouble in his last few games. 364. He'll get him back. They pitched him a lot. Here comes the first pitch, lefty on lefty. That's outside for a ball, 1-0. Willie Abreu is up. Yeah, Rice is worrying me a little bit. He might be worried too much on that All-Star game. And the pitch is outside, 2-0. All of a sudden, Tim Hill is it was maybe because he pitched too much. I don't know, but he hasn't been reliable in his last 10 appearances. There's a pitch, and that ball's hit deep to left center field. Bellinger, carrot cut. Oh, Jose makes a catch, a wing and a prayer in left field by the Green Monster. That was a wing and a prayer. 1 man out. God, oh God, when it's hit out there and it's not hit to Bellinger, I don't know what to think. It's like Angels in the outfield. The ball just went in his glove. That was scary. Took a crazy route to the ball. He's not an outfielder, people. Not an outfielder. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a call strike to Contreras. Strikeout, ground out, fielder's choice. And it is 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's hit in the air to right field to Dominguez. And he makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. 2 outs here in Yankee bullpen. 10-1 third innings, 4 hits, no runs, 4 walks, 9 strikeouts. The last series against the Tigers. All right, Duran is up. And he started that inning where the debacle was, so hopefully he doesn't get on again. Here's the pitch, and it almost hits him. Ball 1, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. One ball and no strike pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And another ex-Yankee, as they just keep pouring out. Wilcock is in the bullpen. He's going to come in. And here's the pitch. And that's hit in the air to center field. So all 3 outfielders had a chance. Jose, Dominguez, and, of course, Bellinger. So at the end of 7 full innings, the Red Sox holding on to a 4-3 lead. Hopefully the Yankees will come back now. So that's where we stand, everyone. As we're going to go into the top of the 8th. It's pretty well been a long game as we started at 7:10. And it is now 9:33 Eastern time. And you know, Yankees and Red Sox games, even low-scoring games go 3 hours. So we are going to the top of the 8th. I hope the Yankees have some pinch hitting in mind. And then we can go from there. I mean, you got to figure Spencer Jones is going to get an at-bat here somewhere. Got to pinch hit for Volpe, something. They got to do something. So here we're still in a commercial break. So hang in there, everyone. That's when you really see how many commercials there really are, because it's so long and drawn out, and and then they want to lengthen games. I mean, they want to shorten games. Are you kidding me? And we're still in commercial break. And let's hope the Yankees have a come back in their brains and their brawn. Let's go here. And Whitlock is coming in as the Yankees trail 4-3. Name that Yankee, and the winner is Alex Verdugo. Oh boy, a blast from the past. Alex Verdugo. One thing you have to say about Verdugo, he was a good outfielder for the Yankees. And Rosario swings heavily on the first pitch and fouls it 0-1. No balls and a strike. Got to do it in this inning because you don't want Chapman coming in. And a big swing and a miss, 0-2. This is not a good matchup for Rosario. Not a pitcher like this, absolutely not. And here comes the pitch. Check swing, and he almost went for it. It's 1-2. He's going to strike out here, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. But you could see it coming from a mile a minute. It was a very bad game for Rosario. And I was right. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Goodbye. Grab some bench. And that's going to bring up Bellinger. Now, this might be the at-bat of the game right here. How is he going to swing at that when it was basically in the other dugout? Terrible game by Rosario. And Bellinger's coming up. And imagine they can't hit this guy. How the heck are they going to hit Chapman? And here comes the first pitch to Belly. And that's popped foul and out of play, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike to Belly. Wow, the chat is awfully quiet. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Come on, Belly, start us off here. Let's go. Come on. Stop this thing and let's get out there. Let's tie this game up. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. And the pitch is pop foul and out of play. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? Trent Grisham joined the team, take batting practice, run the bases on a 10-day with the right hamstring strain. So he's with the team. And here's a little pop-up between right field and second base. The right fielder, Abreu, comes in, makes the catch, 2 men out. Uneventful 2 at-bats. There's Trent Grisham. They're showing him on the field. In the dugout. And that's going to bring up Dominguez. A really good hope right here, guys. Maybe maybe I feel like a clock one right here, but I doubt it. He's probably going to swing at the first, and he does. Pops it up to third base. A very, very bad, dumb inning, and the inning is over. So you're going to see Chapman in the ninth inning. Hey, JJW has shown up. Of course I remember you. Where have you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. What's cooking, my man? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I know everybody is hyped up with the USA game tonight, so totally understandable. This game was is right now just given to the Red Sox. I don't like doing that at all. You got to earn the game. You can't just give it to them with 3 errors. No excuse. And you can say, well, Joe, the Mets had more than that last night. I don't care about anybody else. I care about what the Yankees do. I call the games here, and I don't want to see these type of errors. These are big leaguers. You got to put on big boys' pants and play this game and play it right. Now we're going to go to the bottom. Now you got to hope that we hold them in the bottom of the 8th, and then say your prayers with Chapman coming in. And want to see something. So it's going to be Volpe, Chisholm, and Jose against Chapman. So the line on Kem, 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, no earned runs, 9 strikeouts. His ERA fell to 1.62. Blackburn had a hit and a K in 1 inning, and his ERA went down to 2.69. Tim Hill, 1 inning so far, 4.20 his ERA. The Yankees have struck out 10 times. That's 3 innings of strikeouts. That's unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. A little over 3 innings. So we're going to the inning, and Yankees have had 30 at bats, and we need to have more than 33 in that inning. So Dubin, an ex-Yankee, has homered, and Yuri De Los Santos is in. He has a 1.69 ERA, 5 innings with the Yankees, and opponents are hitting .222. Here comes the first pitch, and that is 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is fouled. 93-mile-an-hour sinker, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chapman already getting ready to haunt the Yankees, whatever he could. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Down low, 2-1, 2 balls and a strike. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Up high, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch is low, ball 4. Not a way to come back to the major leagues. Man on first and nobody out. Not a good look. And safe at first, the throw to first. So there's men on first and nobody out here in the bottom of the eighth. And the pitch is in there for a call, strike one on Siegler. Hope you feel better, JJW. Feel good, okay, my friend? Take care. Maybe we'll see you in the morning. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and there's a grounder through the hole for base hit. And we now have first and second and nobody out as the Red Sox doing everything they can to finally win a game. And it's funny, the Red Sox are the team that came in tired because they were stuck in the airport, this and that. Meantime, the Yankees are the ones that look ridiculous. Yarborough's in the bullpen right now. This is a really tough, lousy game the Yankees are playing. Really, really bad. Remember, everyone, as you go in and out, please press that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NY YankeeMania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. We really appreciate it as we're trying to get to 2,000 subs. So now we got first and second, nobody out. Navarez is up. And I feel like it's the Yankee A team against the Yankee trade team. Every time I turn around and it's the next Yankee. Unbelievable. All right, first and second, nobody out. Navarez is squares to bunt, and he bunts to the pitcher, and he boots it again, and now the bases are loaded, nobody out. And another error by this Yankee miserable team tonight. 4 errors. 4 errors. Ridiculous. He takes the ball. He wants to throw it to third. And he takes his eyes off the ball. And now the bases are loaded, nobody out. And that spells disaster for this inning. So the Yankees took a cue from the Mets. I'll tell you that right now. The Mets made 6 errors. The Yankees are making 4. 10 errors by New York teams in one day. Pretty good, huh? And Maya's up. Oh, my God, he misses everybody. Wild pitch. And wow, he didn't score. That's weird. He did not score. That was a wild pitch all the way to the backstop. And he didn't come home. He was about to, but, he was told actually by Maya to stay put. While I come back, and this losing to the Sox is absolutely pathetic. Here's the pitch, way down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, is popped up in the infield. Volpe, can they catch it? It's infield fly, and he makes the catch. So there's 1 man out. If he can get out of this, the Yankees deserve to win the game, even with 4 errors. And here he is. I hate when this guy comes up with the bases loaded against the Yankees. He always gets a hit. Always. And he hits it the same way to right center field. He does it all the time. And Yankees are calling. Hold on. Wells going to the mound. Yarborough's in there. They might change pitches right now. Yes, they are. So Yarborough's going to come in and pitch to Yoshida. That's the respect that Yoshida has, because I know he kills right-handed pitching against the Yankees, especially with the bases loaded. So we're going to have a break in the action. and Yarborough is going to pitch to Yoshida. Yankees can get out of this. They have a good chance to win this game. Oh, sorry, everyone. Long day. So, now bases are loaded and one out for Yarborough. Yep. Celia, it should be 3-0 Yankees right now instead of 4-3. Those errors caused. I mean, Cam didn't even give up a run, even though he gave up the home run. That should have been 3 outs. So I'm not even going with that. Excuse me. This Yankee game could lull you to sleep. You'd be singing "Rock-a-bye Baby" on the treetop when the wind blows the cradle. You know, I mean, really. They're awful tonight. Absolutely awful. Upcoming schedule, they have 3 more with the Red Sox. You have Yes on ABC on Saturday, and then NBC on Sunday. So forget about it. And 1:10 in the afternoon for ESPN. Then you got the Tigers coming in. Day off next Thursday. And then the Twins come into Yankee Stadium for Dax. The Dax man. 2 scoreless innings on Monday. Yarborough's ERA has come down to 3.99. So here we go, the big part of the game. Nate Eaton is coming up. He's batting .250, a homer, and 3 RBIs. Boy, do the Yankees need a double play here. And here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed 0-1. Changeup, 0-1. This really has a funny feel to this game. No balls and a strike. Thank you, everyone, for staying part of this crazy game today. It might even get crazier. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. Strikeout, pop up, double play. Strikeout, pop up, double play. That's what we need. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Probably give him a change up here. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Because he doesn't throw hard. Oh, almost hit him. 2-1. Don't need that now. Anything but that. A nice double play would be great. Well, it's 2-1. Steps out. Everything is slow tonight. Oh, my God. Holy cannoli. Get into the box. It looked like it hit him. Yeah, that hit his shirt. Wow, they're not. That hit his shirt, and they're not calling it. Oh, now they are, and here comes a run. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anything but that. No. Why not? Should anything surprise us with this game? Hit batsman, 4 errors. They didn't earn this win. The Yankees lost the game. They're losing the game. The Red Sox did not deserve this game, and they know it. Now the bases are loaded. It's 5-3, and Rafael is up. And that's pop foul and out of play. You got Volpe, Chaz, and Jose up, as I said, against Chapman, who's already sweating in the bullpen. Can't wait to get his, as long as he doesn't, number 2 his pants. There's a ground ball, short, steps on second, over the first, throws it wild. And off the bag, Volpe tried to step on second, throw at the same time, and a wild, and that is another run. So another error. Well, it's not really an error, but if he would have thrown the ball on the base, it would have been out. All 6 runs are all unearned. It's ridiculous. Great throws. Are you kidding me? And Abreu's up 6-3, first and third, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. If I were Red Sox radio, I would say the Red Sox didn't win the game. The Yankees lost the game. 1-0. Terrible performance. That's in there for a call strike, 1-1. Very depleting tonight, folks. Very, very, just in those games. Just want to get it over with. You just want to get it over with. That's it. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. The set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Want to remind everybody, tomorrow, don't forget, 8 a.m., Coffee Bagels and Yankee Talk with our great chat. And we'll have updates. We'll have the scoreboard update. We'll let you know about USA in the World Cup, all of that good stuff, and much more with our chat. So please like and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's popped up. And can somebody catch this one? Chaz Chisholm is under it. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. But not before the debacle happened, and it's now 6-3. It was hard enough to get 1 run off of Chapman. Imagine trying to get 3. So we are definitely going to the top of the 9th. And first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. I know it was a very rough game to sit and watch. I appreciate you guys doing it. Hopefully, we'll do much better tomorrow. I mean, I know that, like Yogi says, it ain't over till it's over, but I believe it's over. These guys saved the best for the Yankees. The Yankees have to come out tomorrow and really put a hurting on this team that is really not that good of a Red Sox team. This is one of the downer teams that I've seen the Red Sox have in a very long time, people. So we're going to the 9th inning. Tomorrow night, we will be back with you the same time, the same station. And we are, tomorrow night's pitches are going to be Will Warren for the Yankees and Tolley for the Red Sox. Warren 7-2, 3.45 ERA. Tolley is 3-5 with a 3.08 ERA. And that's going to happen tomorrow at the same time, 7:10. Then on Saturday, we're going to go to 1:10. And then on Sunday, we're going back to 7:30. That's the NBC game of the week, like the olden days. But the olden days, it was on Saturdays on NBC. This one's on Sundays. So let's go to the 9th inning. We got a prayer. We'll see what happens as the Yankees trail 6-3, and most of that, all of that basically on errors. And here comes Chapman. By the way, the Phillies have come all the way back after trailing 5-0. They've gotten 10 runs, and they lead Washington 10-5 in the bottom of the ninth inning. A nice comeback from them. Mastriario is at second base now. And let's do the top of the ninth with Anthony Volpe. The first pitch is way up high, ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and fouled off, and it's 1-1 on Anthony Volpe. I didn't like the way the lineup was constructed today. They're not a good team when they keep Spencer Jones out of the lineup. Max Schumann, they usually win these games. Thank you, Yankee Goo. And the pitch is outside, 2-1 on Volpe. Yankees need a big miracle here, but as long as there's outs, there's always a pulse. Yeah, we should have. You got it, Groovy. Have a good day at work. And it's 3-1 on Volpe. Red Sox are chirping that should have been a strike. And kind of was, but well, that one was a ball. This one's a strike. So now it's 3-2 on Anthony Volpe. Maybe he can walk. Maybe he can walk. You never know. Let's put a walk there. I feel a walk. Let's see what happens. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Whoa, he walked. All right. I told you, strange. This game is very strange today. Oh, the manager should just keep quiet. He's lucky he's winning this game. I think he got thrown out. Or a coach got thrown out. Somebody got thrown out. So Volpe's on first. Nobody out. And that's going to bring up the Chaz man. He's going to have to walk also. Yeah. Try it. Oh, there's a pitch down in the dirt. 1-0. And now he's yapping with the umpire. I think they're trying to throw Chapman off of his game. I can't blame him. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch is check swing. He missed it. Gets by the catcher, but Volpe plays it safe and stays at first base. So it's 1-1. Jose is on deck on a 1-1 pitch coming. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. My God, can this game go any slower? My God. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. Game is going on 3 hours. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's hit a ground ball to second, to first, safe at first. So we have a man on first and 1 man out. And that's going to bring up Jose. And here comes the pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-0. So a home run and a stolen base. And On deck is Matt Schumann to hit for Austin Wells. Here comes the pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chapman sets, and the pitch. Grounded high chopper over the third baseman's head and into left field for a base hit. There's still life in this team. There's still life. First and second and 1 out, and that's going to bring up pinch hitter Matt Schumann. Can he bring some magic? With a nice high chopper. Can Matt do some damage? Let's see. Max is hitting 194, no homers and 3 RBIs. It wouldn't be bad a first home run here, guys, right? We'll take it. Here's the first pitch down low for a ball, 1-0. Come on, Max. Give it a ride here, big time. 1 ball and no strikes. Max with Paul G on deck. Here comes the pitch. Ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Can miracles happen? Can miracles happen? 2-0 pitch to Max coming up. He doesn't have to hit a 3-run home, but just get on. Here comes the pitch. Foul. That would have been a strike, so he had the right idea. Foul down the third base line. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to Max. And you're seeing a lot of hitters there. Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, and Trent Grissom, and none of them can play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's pop foul again. It's 2-2. Yanks just waiting to hit a nice explosion here. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Come on, Max, hang in there. And here comes a 2-2 pitch. And it's a fly ball to shallow right field. Abreu makes the catch. 2 men out. Runners hold. And it's going to bring up to the... You don't want anybody other than this guy up right now and Paul G. Well, you want magic? I'll give you some magic. How about that, guys? A 3-run homer here would be incredible. And this is going to be, well, he's only 2 for 12 against Chapman. And so that's not too promising. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. Dum 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 dum. Here's the 0-1 pitch and a foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 0-2. And how do you do? Crowd now standing. Love to hit a 3-run homer right now and make them sit down. Do what Judge did against Kimball that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the middle and bobbled, and everybody's safe. And the bases are loaded. Almost thought the Yankees were on the field. So now the bases are loaded. And Ben Rice, who is so overdue right now, man, oh man. Spencer Jones going in to run for Goldschmidt. And here comes the pitch to Rice. You know he's going to be cutting and slashing. Man, oh man, he could hit the. Imagine he hits a grand slam opposite field, and there's a pitch in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. Well, the Yankees did what they had to do. They have the tying runs on base. And can they get that big hit that they've been lurking for a while? And here comes the pitch. A little ground ball to Chapman. Fires the first, and the game is over. And that's the old ball game. And the Yankees go down 6-3. Yankees had a chance in here, folks. Really. They just gave this game away, unfortunately. And they really had a shot to come back and win this game. And unfortunately, it wasn't meant. So we'll win 3 out of 4 then. That's all, guys. Well, again, the final score is the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 3. The Yankees go to 48-32. The Red Sox go to 33-46. And we are 2 games up still in the American League East. So I want to thank everybody for being here. It's definitely a long night. I know everybody wants to go see the USA soccer game. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Please, as you go out, press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We love it. Thank you. And you guys were awesome all night long. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Take care. And we'll see you tomorrow morning on YouTube Live with coffee, bagels, and the chat. Good night, everyone. Take care.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.